Hello everybody, this is Bitten7 on my Bitten Gaming channel, and welcome back to Tokyo School Life. This is episode 20. We have reached a new milestone. Episode 20. It's kind of freaking amazing, you know? It's like 20 episodes. I haven't done that on Bitten Gaming since like an Untitled Story, man. So here we are, doing Tokyo School Life. In the last episode, my character was all like, oh man, I am like in love with Sakura, and Corinne was all like, yeah, we know, because, you know, you send out all the signs that you like her, and you don't do anything about it, so do something about it. And so, Sakura doesn't know I like her. In fact, she has no idea. And so, now my character came up with an idea to go say something to her to kind of give her the idea that he likes her. And so here we go. I peek into the shrine office and call out to Sakura. Brandon-san, but I have work. I asked the head priest. He said once the fireworks display starts, everyone will be watching that and that it's okay to close up here. The fireworks display? Today, around the riverbed nearby, there's going to be a big fireworks display. Since Tomo Shrine is a bit elevated, they said that you can see the fireworks well from here. According to Priest Shirakawa, they go out of their way to make the Matsuri in the same day as fireworks. It's really hard to get a spot near the river, so many people come to the Matsuri just to get a good view. The fireworks are supposed to be pretty amazing. Maybe you can get some inspiration for your manga? That's true. Okay, let's go. Okay, now me and Sakura are gonna go see the fireworks show together, and I think that he's gonna make his move. He's gonna make his legendary move on Sakura, which, you know, this is bound to happen. It should have happened a long time ago, but now it's happening for real. Sakura closes up shop and locks the doors. We walk together through the Matsuri. I buy some Ramoon soda and cotton candy from the food stall as we pass by. Oh, speaking of soda, got some Dr. Pepper here I can enjoy. This is a trend now in the Tokyo School Life series. I always pop open a soda while I record this. I don't know, I like to be laid back when I'm recording Tokyo School Life. It's kind of awesome. It's kind of chill. It's more easy. It's easier for me to record this. The enthusiasm of the Matsuri gets my heart. It's excited. For some reason, I was having a lot of trouble with that sentence. This sure is a huge crowd of people. I wonder if we'll really be able to see the fireworks? And then Sakura gets all close. I happen to know a perfect secret spot. Shall we go there? Sakura brings her face close to mine and whispers in my ear. Her long eyelashes flutter. So beautiful. Oh! A passerby crashes into Sakura's shoulder, and she loses her balance. I take her hand without thinking. Sakura's hand feels cool to the touch and smooth. Unlike you, Brandon, character. Are you okay? Yes, this way, right? Yes. Embarrassing. Everything is embarrassing now. I pull on Sakura's hand. She guides me through the side road by the temple, going towards the hill behind it. I like how he uses this as an excuse to hold her hand. He's like, guide me, show me the way. This way, if you go up, there's a branch shrine that even the locals don't know about. Sakura points into the darkness. In the faint moonlight, I can see some rotted stone steps on the ground. It's so dark. So watch your step. I'm getting flashbacks to Slender from like 2012. You guys remember that game? Yes. Relying on my phone's light, we walk into the darkness. The fuss of the Matsuri gets farther and farther. It's so hot. Wow, now is not the time to complain, okay? Jeez. We somehow manage to climb the sudden stone steps despite it being hard to see, and come to a clearing in the forest. When I shine a light, I can see a small wayside shrine. That must be what Sakura meant by the branch shrine. I naturally let go of Sakura's hand. I feel a little regretful about it. When do the fireworks begin? Oh my gosh, she looks like a ghost. Everything's dark, and then she just slowly fades into vision. Maybe we're a little early? No, let's take our time and wait. Time spent in anticipation is nice too. Yeah, it's dark. You guys can enjoy the darkness and silence and stuff. Sakura sits down on the steps. The sounds of insects sound louder than the Matsuri back at the shrine grounds. Right now, we're totally alone here. Ooh. Brandon-san, when I finish drawing the manga, let's go to Komi Pro together. Komi Pro? I always wanted to go at least once. I wanted to sell my work at Komi Pro in winter, so this will be also a good chance for me to take a look at the event. Arrgh! Can't wait to see, or I can't come to see it in the winter. How frustrating. I can't talk to Aoi-san and Corinne-san about this kind of thing, Brandon-san. You are my most kinded spirit. Or kindred spirit, not kinded spirit. Those two things are different. Yeah, that phrase was, at that moment, the fireworks finally begin to sound. Aww. High in the sky, the large petals of the fireworks bloom like big, colorful flowers. The open sky here really does make this the perfect spot. Beautiful. The colors of the fireworks reflect on Sakura's profile as she whispers. She looks magical. Beautiful. Yeah, look at this screenshot. That's pretty awesome. Beautiful. Why not? I gulp down my spit. Sakura? Yes? Kindred spirit? Yes, it is as you say. However, what we have here, first and foremost, is but a man and a woman. Before you dream, perhaps you should see me as a man. I somehow managed to speak in the difficult Satsuma dialect spoken in Samurai Maiden without stuttering. I read it, unlike me through this whole series, I read it again and again, so now I can recite this famous line from Samurai Maiden with my eyes closed. With your eyes closed? Does it matter if your eyes are open or closed? Like, you're still reciting it, like... While knowing Saigo-chan's identity, her childhood friend, Satsuma, who fought alongside her as a kindred spirit, confessed his hidden feelings in this once-in-a-lifetime scene. Sakura should immediately recall what kind of scene this line was used in, so she should realize how I feel. Sakura looks at me with a spaced-out expression. Expectation, worry, and other various feelings all race through my brain at once. You did it, Brandon. You told her how you felt. I bet you feel great now. I can't do such a thing. In order to protect the citizens of Japan from barbaric enemies, I promised to the descended Lord Nari Akira that I would exhaust all of my life for this goal. To do so, I cannot be a woman. I am glad for your feelings, but I cannot accept them. Aww. Sakura recited Saigo-chan's reply word for word without a mistake. This is great. I could use this scene in the manga. Well, sorry, Brandon-san, I'm going to go back now. Everything's messed up. Everything's ruined. Sakura gets excited and descends the stone steps on her own. Yeah. I can't help but laugh. I said it so straightforwardly, yet she still didn't get it. She really can't think about anything but the manga in front of her. But I admit, I like that side of her, so I'm kinda stuck. Yeah, I'll stop rushing. I'll just have to try hard and proceed bit by bit. Well, at least she didn't catch it. Because at first, like, I thought, oh man, she gets it, but she's saying no. Like, sorry, Brandon, like, go away. So, how'd it go, Sakura? What do you mean? You and Brandon went to watch fireworks together, just the two of you, right? Did you have fun? Oh, now I understand. Something wonderful happened. I was speechless. Oh, yeah? Hey, we're family, right, Missy? So let old Corinne know what was so wonderful, huh? Corinne-chan, you sound like an old man. I came up with this amazing idea for my manga. Huh? What? Brandon is such a genius. He has great ideas. I could never have come up with this all by myself. Or wasn't it kind of a special moment? Yes, it was very special. Brandon-san created and showed such a beautiful moment to me. That means... Oh, actually, I have to go start working on my manga with this brilliant idea. Now, excuse me. Cherry Blossom has left the chat room. Sakura? Sakura-chan? Is she gone? It just said Cherry Blossom left the chat room. So I'm assuming that she is gone. Yeah, she is gone. I bet Brandon tried his best too, huh? She's top tier clueless. I'm starting to feel sorry for Brandon. Do you think we should help a little? That's a kind of unfair, I think. I guess so. Even if she gets together with him, he goes back to his country in a month, so I don't know if they last. We should just stay neutral and only help if they ask for it. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, you guys should have helped. Brandon needs your help. He needs it. Come on now. Oh, there's Sakura. Brandon-san, please help fill in the black ink on this page. Roger. Just leave it over there. For this shadow, what number screen tone should I use? Let's see, 61? No, number 71, please. Got it. We've been proceeding farther and farther towards the goal of completing the comic before Komi Pro. The name is completed and we finally started the main drawing process. Based on the name, Sakura starts roughing out sketches in pencil on the manuscript paper. On top of the sketch, she traces over the outlines in ink. My role is doing all the various odd jobs that Sakura doesn't need to do herself or want to do. Drawing panel outlines using a fine pen, erasing the pencil from the finished page, and filling in blank ink on places that she designates. Also, I help add some of the easier screen tone. Screen tone is like a clear sticker with various patterns printed on it. You cut it out in the shape that you want using a hobby knife, or the shape you want using a hobby knife, and then stick it to the top of the paper. I cut out and stick the tone that doesn't need the very exact shape. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that again. I cut out and stick the tone that doesn't need... Oh, I just read that. But for advanced techniques like shaving a tone after it's stuck or layering multiple tones on top of each other for a complex pattern, I have to leave it to Sakura. These days, drawing a manga using analog tools like this is rare. They say most people finish up their work using a computer software. Sakura had to go out of her way and search for a well-reviewed old manga drawing guide online and buy it. Okay. Sakura's choice to work analog was to copy the author of Samurai Maiden, Saiga Teruaki Sensei. In other words, just her own hobby. Being a doujinshi, it's like a hobby in the first place. So Sakura proclaims that it should be done however you like. I obediently keep those words in my heart. I think it's very cool the way she sets her mind on doing something the hard way. Also, I really want to point out just how beautiful that moment was with the fireworks. And the whole moment was perfect. And he told her how he felt and everything was great. And she still didn't get it. I feel like this just isn't gonna work, Brandon. Like, come on, man. In Japan, that's called sitku, or a whim. While we were working, Sakura taught me that. How do you write that word? Using the characters for drunk and crazy. Aha, that's a good one. It's giving your all to this, or it's giving your all to stuff that doesn't even matter, so it's funny. Oh man, she's never gonna get it. She's never gonna understand how you feel. She's never gonna pick it up, man. Hey, you two, here's your evening snack. Man, Brandon, you need to consult with Corinne and Aoi on how you can, tell Sakura. Because that is so hilarious how she still didn't get it. After all that, the moment was perfect. I just will not be able to get over that. Aoi brings onigiri for us and as we work late into the night. We concentrate diligently on nothing but our work. And then... Okay, that's all for today. Please, just let me draw a little more. Nope, no staying up late allowed. Get in the bath and then go to bed already, you two. Aoi takes care of watching out for Sakura's health. If left alone, Sakura will get too worked up and continue working all night, so Aoi makes her stop at a certain point. I understand. Tomorrow I'll wake up early and work it from the morning on. Well, Sakura has low blood pressure, so she can't do much in the morning. Every day she can't get into full working mode until around noon. By the way, when I get in the tub, it feels really saddening when the screen tone bits from under my fingernails float up in the water. What? Okay. Next scene. This is pretty great. I love this series. It's awesome. I'm home. You guys really are keeping at it, but here, refreshments. Corinne brings us cake as a treat on her way back from work. Sakura, do you want some cake? If you don't want it now, put it in the fridge. Cake goes into my second stomach, so it's okay. Her second stomach. That's great. Man, anyway, this is quite the project. I don't know much about manga, but you draw it well. Corinne looks impressed by the manuscript. Don't praise it too much. The panel layouts and plot developments are all borrowed from here and there. Also, that's how it is, but isn't it fine? Everybody probably starts out by copying. Everything takes so much time. If it gets to be too late at night, Aoi-san gets mad. It's quite irritating. Sometimes Sakura just crumbles up a page and she doesn't like and starts over from scratch. Wow, that sounds like a real manga artist. That's not on purpose. Wow. What a short scene. Scenes just get really, cut short, it seems. The straight panel lines are drawn on a pure white sheet. On top of that, characters and backgrounds get drawn in, and they get inked over. As the blacks are filled in. I don't think black is a noun. I'm sorry. As the blacks are filled in and the tone is pasted, the page slowly appears more three-dimensional. It's unmistakably becoming a manga as we print out the dialogue from a computer and affix them to the pages. Heh. Heh heh. Is something funny? I just thought about how it's kind of funny for me to be drawing a manga. How's that funny? Yes, just 1 month ago I never would have imagined it. Yeah, let's keep at it. Just a little more. Yes. And the scene's over. Wow! These scenes are really cut short. Not much happens every day. Enough! Aoi cold-heartedly announced the closure of the workday. Aoi-san, for goodness sake, please let me continue drawing for a little longer. Just a little longer. Nope, you're going out tomorrow, right? You need sleep to save some energy. Tomorrow is the day of Komi Pro. Unfortunately, really unfortunately, we didn't finish the manga. There's only one page left, but if we start on it now, there's no way we'd finish before morning. Oh no, I spent too much time on small details. If only I'd compromised a bit more. Nothing we can do about it now, Sakura. It wasn't a strict goal in the first place. When we get back from Komi Pro, let's finish it up right. Yes, and now everything's dark. The sun just kind of went behind a cloud, and now I'm dark. I'm now on the dark side. I'm wearing a black shirt, black hat, and now the sun's going away. That's great. Everything's great. Okay, let's switch gears. I thought he was about to say, alright guys, let's switch genders. Let's do it. Let's switch gears and get ready for tomorrow. If we're gonna go to Komi Pro, it'd be a waste of time not to enjoy it to the fullest. Yes, you're exactly right. Let's do so. As I say that, my head begins to fill with plans for tomorrow. I'll be spending the whole day with Sakura. Plus, day. Another typo. Typo! Plus, day will be all about our common interest. Or is that right? Day? Is that correct? Or is it supposed to be the day? Plus, the day will be all about our common interest. Yeah, it's the day. And they put day. That's fantastic. Samurai Maiden. I'm sure at some point the mood will be right. Tomorrow, I'll definitely confess my feelings to Sakura. She's not gonna get it. Dude, she's not gonna get it. No matter what, she's not gonna get it. Comic Promenade, abbreviated as Komi Pro, is Japan's largest doujinshi buying and selling event. It takes place at an event venue on Tokyo's urban coastline. Summer Komi Pro is held 3 days in a row. Samurai Maiden falls into a shounen manga genre, which is assigned to the second day. There are 4 types of participants of Komi Pro: General, Circle, Industry, and Staff. Industry is just like it says, for companies who are selling official goods for anime and games. Staff are volunteer staff members who manage the event. Circle participants are those who are selling doujinshi, and general participants are those who come to buy those doujinshi. But something special about Komi Pro is that the general participants are not just customers. General participants are still each valued participants of Komi Pro who aim to act with restraint and pride. Sakura told me that's the main reason this event with hundreds of thousands of attendees has continued decades and decades without going bankrupt. The season's veteran general participants of Komi Pro get on the first train the first thing in the morning and head to the coast of Tokyo and make a long, long line. They say it takes at least 2 hours for all the participants to enter when the event hall opens at 10 a.m. It seems like people line up so early because if they don't, they won't be able to buy their favorite circle's books or the goods they want from the industry area. Since Sakura is weak, and because this is our first time participating, we decided to enter at noon. Oh boy, it's a new backdrop, guys! Oh my gosh, this is great. This is the real Komi Pro. I'm going to end the episode off there. I usually wait until like 23 or 24 minutes, but like, this is the beginning of a new scene. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to continue at Komi Pro in the next episode. So if you like the episode, leave a like. Let's see if we can reach 10 likes. See if we can reach 5. 5 likes. That's the goal for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, follow, favorite, rate, comment, subscribe. Bye. I don't know how to end these episodes.